Our 8 o'clock movie presentation of The Thorn Birds will return in a moment. This news update is brought to you by the Pacific Bell Yellow Pages. Simply the best.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Wendy Rutledge. Coming up tonight at 10 on News 13. What did the president know about the Iran arms sale, and when did he forget? Reagan says he can't remember. Snow is still falling around the Southland. We'll look at how long this cold spell is likely to last. And we'll examine how parents may become the new victims of child abuse hysteria.
70% roughly of all the accusations are false.
Please join us for these stories and all of the day's news at 10 o'clock tonight on News 13.
Wherever you do business in L.A., the Pacific Bell Yellow Pages have you covered. From Monrovia to Westwood, the Valley to Redondo Beach. We've got the only full line of directories in Los Angeles. And it includes our new community directories, which let you focus your advertising on 6 of the most profitable areas in the core of the city at low introductory rates. Call now about the Pacific Bell Yellow Pages and have more customers calling you.
I'm Wendy Rutledge, and on Sunday morning, March 1st, 15,000 runners will be lining up to run the 2nd annual City of Los Angeles Marathon. And Channel 13 will be right there to bring you live, exclusive coverage of that event. You know, last year I ran that event. This year I'll be talking to your friends, neighbors, relatives, telling you about their experiences during the race. So be there Sunday morning, 8 o'clock, when Channel 13 and the entire 10 o'clock news team host the event of the year.
Now at your Renault Jeep dealer. Special factory offers on all Renault GTA and Alliance models, like automatic transmission or air conditioning at no extra cost. Special value packages could save you over $1,400, or get 2.9 financing on selected Jeep Comanches, or $500 cash back on selected Renault and Jeep Comanche models. See dealer for details.
Renault Jeep Performance.
She's the mystery.
I don't care where you come from. Alaska will get you.
Alaska is the story that my father told of swift rivers running with salmon and gold. Alaska is so many things I have never known. Alaska is the warming sun calling me home. Alaska.
Just off Route 19 in St. Petersburg is a place where you can learn to ski the Alps and shoot the rapids all in the same building. At Bill Jackson Sporting Goods, you can practice everything from a stem Christie to an Eskimo roll. But if you go there, remember, bring your imagination and your Visa card. Because Bill Jackson doesn't promise you Sun Moritz, and he doesn't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
What you doing, Grandpa?
Putting on a fresh coat of wax.
Can I watch?
You can do better than that.
Here, hold my raisins.
Sun-Maid Raisins, I used to love these when I was a kid. Still do. You about done?
Yep.
Good, let's take her for a spin.
Where are we going?
To the store. You're out of raisins.
Fresh, sweet Sun-Maid, America's favorite raisin.
Saturday at 5, Clint Eastwood survives his own hanging and vows vengeance on the men responsible in Hang 'em High. The Thorn Birds will return in a moment.
You know what drives me nuts about L.A. radio stations? I can't listen to any of them. Check it out. Evenings. I'm supposed to make a choice here? Finally, there's a station that plays all classic rock all the time. Stones, Steely Dan, Beatles. KLSX.
We brought classic rock back to Southern California. 97.1 FM, KLSX.
For years, people have been asking for one thing in a mushroom soup.
More, more, more.
So we invented chunky creamy mushroom.
More, more, more. More, more, more.
With pieces of mushrooms big enough to eat with a fork.
More, more, more. More, more, more.
Real cream, real butter.
More, more, more.
Even a touch of sherry wine.
You can expect more from chunky creamy mushroom and creamy chicken with mushrooms, the soups that eat like a meal.
Sunny and warm, high in the mid-70s.
Good investment opportunities can come in all economic climates, rain or shine. What's important is that they're good investments, right for you, right now. When you're not sure where to invest, knowing about Kemper mutual funds helps. Ask your broker about Kemper.
Hi, Fred. About that Kemper mutual fund. No kidding.
There's never a bad time to make a good investment.
Double coupons save money, but you may end up paying more on non-coupon items. It may not seem that way when they deduct the amount from your total, but that's how it is. Occasional savings are good. Regular savings at Lucky are better. Double coupons on health and beauty aids are fine, the few times you need them. But what about low prices on the things you need all the time, like quality meat, fresh produce? Special prices are good. Overall value at Lucky is better.
Mitsubishi.
Run, don't walk. Run, don't walk.
So what in the world are you waiting for? Right now, your Mitsubishi Motors dealer has a greater selection of new cars than ever, and you know what that means. He's dealing to reduce inventory like never before.
Run, don't walk.
World-class Gallants, the economical new Prius, 40 Starions and more. But make no mistake about it, you'd better get a move on.
Run, don't walk.
Hurry to the Run, Don't Walk sales event on now at your Mitsubishi Motors dealer.
In the desert, you can see 2,000 species of plant life, 500 species of animal life, and an occasional birdie.
Our 8 o'clock movie presentation of The Thorn Birds will now continue.
As you know. Yes, Your Grace.
Our 8 o'clock movie presentation of The Thorn Birds will return in a moment. Saturday at 8, Charlton Heston and Gregory Peck collide in a savage new land.
Set foot in Blanco Canyon once more. This country's gonna run red with blood.
Is there anything I admire more than a devoted friend and its dedicated enemy?
Out here, we leave a lady's name out of it, argument. I'm not playing this game on your terms, not with horses or guns or fists.
Big Country, Saturday at 8 on Channel 13.
Now at your Renault Jeep dealer. Special factory offers on all Renault GTA and Alliance models, like automatic transmission or air conditioning at no extra cost. Special value packages could save you over $1,400, or get 2.9 financing on selected Jeep Comanches, or $500 cash back on selected Renault and Jeep Comanche models. See dealer for details.
If you're making changes,
Last load. Let's go.
and all your old things don't fit into your new lifestyle,
The place is full.
and so's the truck. You'll find a nearby low-cost solution at Public Storage, America's largest self-storage company. We rent spaces by the month for anything from business records to bedroom sets. You store it, you lock it, you keep the key. Public Storage. Call toll-free for the location nearest you. Rent now and $1 pays your first month's rent.
A lot of airlines are talking about low fares, but no one has lower fares than PSA. Now PSA saves you up to 70%, with fares from $19 to $79 depending on where you fly. And with over 500 flights a day throughout the West, no one has more low-fare flights than PSA.
Now, San Francisco for as low as $39 and Seattle for just $69.
Who knows what new word lurks in your dictionary? Adee-Do. Plumbing and heating problems. Who'll fix it like new? Adee-Do. Clogged sewers and drains. Who cleans it through and through? Adee-Do. Emergency service. Easy credit. Who has it just for you? Adee-Do. Call number 1. You know who.
AD has a nice, clean sound.
We're in the white pages.
With most fruit cereals, you can get fruit in one bite, but not in the next. Or the next. But with new Nabisco fruit wheats, there's real fruit in every bite. Real apple, real strawberry, or real raisin. New Nabisco fruit wheats, real fruit in every bite. Nabisco.
Announcing a grand opening that will save you money. Save on trim style or traditional Northwestern Bell phones in neutral colors. Now just $29.99 each. Come to our grand opening and save at the Target nearest you.
Saturday at 8, Gregory Peck and Charlton Heston star in the Academy Award-winning Western dealing with a deadly conflict between landowners, the big country. The Thorn Birds will be right back.
For years, cats across America have depended on one of the leading cat litters. Jonny Cat, the premium cat litter. Jonny Cat eliminates odors on contact. Your cat depends on you, and you depend on Jonny Cat. So when Mother Nature calls, Jonny Cat and a little privacy is all any cat needs.
You know, without the right help, finding your dream house can be confusing and frustrating. Well, that's where a real estate broker comes in, because brokers know what's available, and they can match you up with just the right house. They can help you save money negotiating the price, too. They'll even help you find affordable financing. And Great Western Savings works with brokers on home loans every day. Together, Great Western and your real estate broker can get you home fast.
Each day, the sun rises on a world of beauty and birth. A world that looks at and lives with imminent danger and awesome power. Yet it's a fragile world that depends on the land, air, and water around it. A living lesson that perhaps all of us could learn. Who helps public television bring this world to our world through the National Geographic specials? People do.
Know what your health plan covers?
No. Yes.
Big things, little things?
Little things.
How about pregnancy?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
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 So have you had your childhood vaccinations?
Yeah.
Chickenpox?
Uh-huh.
Mumps?
Yes.
Gosh, what's left?
Growing up.
Health care for the way you live. Pacific Care.
A lot of rich people are buying the Hyundai Excel GLS, but that's understandable with its wealth of standard features, like front-wheel drive, European styling, deep pile carpeting, plush velour upholstery, and the luxury of stereo sound. But the truth is, to own one, you only have to be rich in wisdom. Hyundai, cars that make sense.
Test drive the new XL now at your Southern California Hyundai dealer. We sell cars that make sense.
When you'd like to stay in one place without staying in one place, discover the Delta.
Our 8 o'clock movie presentation of The Thorn Birds will now continue. Our 8 o'clock movie presentation of The Thorn Birds will return in a moment.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Tim Malloy, coming up right here on News 13 at 10.
The Southland braces for the big chill after a day of rain, hail, and snow. Sub-freezing temperatures are in store for inland areas. Valley residents organized to stop the migration of hookers into their neighborhoods. And more about the seldom reported crime of date rape and how it can be avoided.
Walk forward, push your elbow to the floor. Don't follow that thing down.
Those stories and all the news coming up right here on News 13 at 10 o'clock.
Now at your Renault Jeep dealer.
Special factory offers on all Renault GTA and Alliance models, like automatic transmission or air conditioning at no extra cost. Special value packages could save you over $1,400, or get 2.9 financing on selected Jeep Comanches, or $500 cash back on selected Renault and Jeep Comanche models. See dealer for details.
The second annual City of Los Angeles Marathon gets underway on Sunday, March 1st, and the Channel 13 News team will be there to bring you each exciting step. I'm Tim Malloy at the start and finish line with 28 cameras, 3 helicopters, the Goodyear blimp. It is the best marathon coverage ever.
I'm Mike McKay at mile 13. Join me. We'll pass out water.
I'll be your marathon host. More runners, more events, more coverage than ever before. So join us Sunday, March 1st at 8 o'clock on Channel 13.
Unthinkable, unthinkable. The unthinkable taste of Cheerios. Not a lot of sugar to weigh down those Cheerios. Look how they float, no keeping them down. No, you can't think it. You can't think the unthinkable taste of Cheerios. Not a lot of sugar to weigh down those Cheerios. The unthinkable taste of Cheerios. Trouble finds you, turn to a friend.
I think I'm running on 3 cylinders.
Well, let's see. When trouble finds you, turn to a Unical 76 ProTech technician. Only ProTech technicians are trained and tested every 2 years. So, where'd you learn about cylinders?
Caltech, class of 82. You?
ProTech, class of 82, 84, 86.
When trouble finds you, turn to a friend.
The U.S. is a bargain if you know where to shop. TWA gives you exciting buys to the Big Apple and a historic opportunity to visit Boston or explore Washington, D.C., a capital bargain too. Plus, our Fly Drive Getaway Vacations offer rental cars, hotels, and more for a great price. Today's TWA. Find out how good we really are.
Remember how you had to wait for your glasses? Well, now you don't have to. LensCrafters lens grinding laboratories are right in the store, so we can custom grind your exact prescription in about 1 hour. Even tough prescriptions like bifocals.
It doesn't really have to take a week or 2 weeks to get a pair of glasses.
I had my glasses in less than an hour.
LensCrafters, 12 L.A. stores, including Topanga Plaza, Sherman Oaks, Santa Monica, Redondo Beach, and now Thousand Oaks. Call 800-722-LENS for one near you.
Tomorrow at 8, Meggie accepts Luke's marriage proposal after Father Ralph leaves for the Vatican. Rachel Ward and Richard Chamberlain star in Part 3 of The Thorn Birds. The Thorn Birds Part 2 continues in a moment.
Telesis. It means progress intelligently planned. This is a story of Telesis.
Mr. Speaker, members of Congress, we are all pioneers. But in our rush to expand, we are using up our land at an alarming rate. I propose that we create new federal areas known as national parks to conserve the scenery and the wildlife therein and to leave them unimpaired for the enjoyment of future generations.
Pacific Telesis salutes the special kind of progress that results when our exploration of new frontiers is balanced by the preservation of familiar ones. The Pacific Telesis group of companies is committed to progress intelligently planned. That's why Telesis is an important part of our name.
We tried to become pregnant for over 2 years before first response.
Thanks, First Response.
We wanted to have our baby in June.
Thanks, First Response.
Becoming pregnant isn't always easy. There's only one time a month a woman can conceive, the day she ovulates. First Response Ovulation Predictor, a simple home test, reliably predicts that day.
The day I ovulated was a mystery before first response.
First Response Ovulation Predictor Test.
Here's living proof it works.
From the maker of Tampax tampons.
Going out for steak, fire a sirloin up for me. 'Cause
'cause I don't care much for sushi and I starve on French cuisine. I'm thinking of a top sirloin dinner at Black Angus with homemade soup or fresh salad and a baked potato, all under $7. But don't count parsley as a side dish, give me all night a la carte. Got a date with a full steak dinner, and Black Angus is where I'll start. Mitsubishi.
Run, don't walk. Run, don't walk.
Run with the crowds to your Mitsubishi Motors dealer, because that's where the great deals are on Mitsubishi Mighty Max pickups, the versatile new wagon, and our rugged four-wheel drive Montero.
Run, don't walk.
Your Mitsubishi Motors dealer has a huge selection of trucks, wagons, and four-wheel drives. So don't just wait around. You might get left out.
Run, don't walk.
Hurry to the Run, Don't Walk sales event on now at your Mitsubishi Motors dealer.
After you explore Nevada City, rough and ready and humbug, is there more to see in the Gold Country? You bet.
KCOP now presents the conclusion of the Thorn Birds Part 2 with no further interruptions.